Beneath the cold waters of the Oregon coastline lies an unexpected weapon in the fight against climate change. Kelp. These bundles of brown algae may not look like much, but are fascinating scientists looking for new solutions to ongoing climate concerns. Through the use of AI-driven tools, scientists today are empowered to assess the benefits of this super algae at an unprecedented scale. And yet, the use of AI itself may come at a cost. If the very tools we hope will help us create a greener future are being hampered by their own carbon footprint, how can we grow a greener AI? Some studies estimate that kelp forests capture around 4.5 million metric tons of carbon dioxide from seawater every year. But as sea temperatures rise and kelp forests decline, scientists are flocking to find ways to restore our dwindling kelp supplies. Enter AI, the powerful tool that is helping scientists parse through oceans of data in order to generate predictive sea maps and pinpoint where interventions would be most effective. This is just one example of the almost unfettered potential of AI to help us overcome climate challenges. Deploying these AI tools, however, is not without its own environmental costs. So how do we ensure we are using these models responsibly when addressing climate concerns? Around 65 miles from the Oregon coast and kelp sits Intel's Hillsboro campus. Here, AI sustainability is top of mind.
I'm Merlin Kister. I work for Intel in product sustainability. AI provides tremendous benefits, and AI will be permeating through all aspects of not only enterprises, but just everything that we do. One thing about AI, though, is it does consume a lot of energy. And with our greater awareness and activity towards making a more sustainable world, we need to then figure out how do we make AI more sustainable.
Recent studies have shown that a 2-week AI training at just one U.S. data processing center can use about 700,000 liters of fresh water and emit more than 626,000 pounds of carbon dioxide. That's nearly 5 times more carbon than the average American car will emit in its lifetime, and almost the same amount of water that's used to manufacture 400 cars. And while these numbers alone may feel towering, training in AI is really only one half of the equation. AI inference is what occurs once a model has already been trained. It is the process of putting the AI into action to respond to new data based on the information it was previously trained on. And it too has an associative cost.
When I train a model, I'll train it once. I may update the model, I may augment the model, have to go through some iterations. But when I'm doing inference against a model, I'm doing that tens, hundreds, thousand, million times a day. What's been estimated is that inference may take 2 to 3 times the amount of electricity or energy that training a model does.
Through these phases of machine learning, AI is able to produce incredible results across an almost limitless range of tasks. But as one recent study highlighted, the tendency for AI developers to favor the accuracy of their results over the efficiency of their model could be setting a dangerous precedent for the future development of AI. Intel is looking to change that.
Intel engineers are working hard every day to develop innovative, new features and technologies to put into our processors to make them more energy efficient so they can be more sustainable. One example is with our 4th gen Intel Xeon scalable processors. We've built in AI capabilities, such as accelerators, up to 14 times better performance per watt on AI inference than our previous generation.
But improving hardware efficiencies may not be the only route to AI sustainability. Intel is also developing new software that can make inferences based on compressed datasets, weeding out content that would otherwise result in unnecessary decoding.
The solution to making more sustainable AI is both a software and a hardware solution. You need to look at both. It's also taking a look at the model that you have to start with and make sure that that gets right-sized.
Finding more efficient ways to run our AI models today is of paramount importance, but continuing to innovate new solutions in the future is essential.
One of the great things that we're seeing with AI, and in particular making AI more sustainable, is that there's solutions that are available today. More will be coming down in the future. I'm sure every new generation of products that Intel makes will be more efficient than the previous generation, but there's a whole world of tools and products that are available today that are much more efficient than what they were for previous generation.
With the future of sustainable AI comes the hope for building back thriving ecosystems and a greener future for all, so that ultimately, when the AI helps the kelp returns the favor.